So we just finished rechecking the patients after spending hours yesterday, again hours today, rechecking prior to taking them to surgery. It's a wonderful patient who's traveled here. You can see in this image here, very high regular astigmatism, 9 to 11 diopters. You also have the Lasik flap he has from his previous surgery. And that's the scar from herpes causing the very high regular astigmatism across the axis. Vision at this point, 2400 minus, you can see the situation. So full depth scar involving his previous LASIK flap with very high regular astigmatism. Left with what options?
Oh. Not many, none. Nobody would touch me.
And here we are fighting to see potential, and we have refracted him, and I'm very happy, and we're going to let him read now. Quick, let's go.
ODZKV RH. Oh.
I'm going fast because yesterday I've done this.
OZDVK.
Pushing you.
RH.
And doctors also listen to the sound, his confidence. He's looking through a full thickness scar with so much irregular astigmatism, and yet the confidence which he's reading, and up till today, nobody has wanted to even refract him. That's the point I'm trying to get through to y'all. And yes, I have all the technology on this planet in my institute, but watch me, how I'm fighting for them. And each one as they're landing, I'm checking, rechecking. How many hours did we spend yesterday, Phil?
Oh, a good 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours.
Again and again, check, make sure they're stable, make sure you're ethically right in proceeding the case, right? Read, please.
DZSD.
Again, first one.
R.
Very good. And you can see when they're struggling to the scar at that level, this is really pushing him from 2400 down. Anything that don't have to.
ZY. I can't do it.
Okay, no problem. So around 2040. Now, how much is this improvement? Let me see. Is it worth doing surgery? Remember my $1 million test. Cover your left eye with your hand, please. Can you see that?
I see nothing at all.
Quick, look with this. How much on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, it's a 10
So
compared
doctor,
to where I was.
Sure. That doctor tells me it is worth doing surgery for the patient, and that it's important that the perceptive improvement is something we match for. Now, one more thing we did yesterday, after checking him for all these hours, is we also improved his tears with the m.o.i.s.t therapy that I do. What's your improvement with that today, day one?
The improvement is unbelievable. It's gone from something that I felt always stressed to now it feels crazy, like it's normal. I mentioned that it was sort of like the first time I took Prevacid. I didn't realize what normal was. I'd forgotten it had been so long.
And that is important, doctors, getting the tear film right before you go for such levels of scars, because also your refraction needs to be stable and accurate with all the hard work we have done. Exactly. Is there anything you want to say as I saw you in tears yesterday?
Yes.
Don't cry
I'm
again.
doing it again.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday we went out to eat right after the procedure, and while we were sitting there, you could just see all of the old stuff that had been clogging up those glands for so long, just right in the corner of his eyes. It was amazing to see that stuff coming out.
Today I'll set you free.
Thank you. I'm ready.
After 2 days of drilling you
Yes.
with all your travels.
Yes.
And then, so today really go enjoy.
Yes.
Don't cry.
Oh.
And then tomorrow, once
Thank
we
you.
take him for surgery, after that I want him to rest, please. Okay? And doctors, that's what I want you to keep seeing again. All these patients that I saw yesterday and those who are landing today, how I'm struggling refracting them. This is a very important instrument, doctors. I have all the technologies here, Panacam XL, Wave 3Ds, the OPD pathway technologies, the OCTs, the eye traces, everything, you name it. This is what I attack with when they have things that cannot be measured, and fight for them. Got it? Anything you want to say?
Just thankful that I found you.
Have fun. I'll see you back in the surgery, okay?
All
Good.
right.
Let's go. Perfect. We're done. Resting here. So you'll see that, doctor, despite all the technology I showed you all, how I'm going with the refraction, no matter how difficult the case is, extreme keratoconus with intacts and cross-linking in the United Kingdom. And here he is. And now I'm going to have him read with the refraction numbers that I come up with based on corneoplastique. Can you read that, please?
Yeah. RHKSD.
And he's dilated, doctors. He's dilated, and he's looking through this cornea with very high regular astigmatism. And you can even see the image of the rings right here that he's looking through. All right, so dilated with all the challenges, I'm making him read. Can you read that?
Yeah. RHKSD.
Pushing you, don't have to.
SVHCZ.
Now the $1 million test, remember? Is with and without that I will do it then. Cover your right eye with your hand, please. That's amazing. They have all seen these in videos with me, with other patients. They actually know exactly what to do. That's fascinating to me. Can you read that, please?
No.
Okay, now give me 1 to 10, right?
Yeah.
Remember this test I've done
Yeah.
before on other videos you'll have seen?
10.
How much?
10.
Doctor, there he is. So 10 is very important. It tells me even though he doesn't have 20/20 capacity with my refraction numbers, he's actually 10 times 10 on 10 perceptive improvement, which means it's worth doing the surgery medically and ethically. All right? Rafe, I'll see you back again tomorrow.
Thank
And
you,
I'll
doctor.
tell you, remeasure
Yeah.
you before we
See
go
you
for
tomorrow.
surgery. All right?
Definitely.
Rafi, take care.
Thank
Make
you.
sure he's resting in the hotel.
Yep.
I'll see you guys, all right?
Thank you very much.
Here we are, just finished refracting this wonderful patient who's traveled to us, and what we're going to do here is again correct her very irregular astigmatism and also help her presbyopic situation besides the irregular astigmatism, give her not only her clarity and quality back but improve the quantity of vision too. Right, that's what we're going to do here. And again, I've refracted her despite the very high regular topography to vision here, and we'll check what she can do. Can you please read this modest line there?
APEDT.
Can you believe that, doctors? That's 2025. I'm going to push her more. Can you read that, please? I know it's difficult.
PZVEA.
Proves again and again refraction is very powerful. You get straight to the capacity of the patient and their own potential to see. And the $1 million test that I always do to determine ethics and integrity to proceed. Now, Paul, can you please see that line?
FCBDV.
Ready? Now, tell me 1 to 10, 10 being the best, if any difference with this. Go.
Good. Best. Good.
How much on 10?
9.
Lovely. So you see that, doctor? The fact that with the irregular astigmatism that she's used to all her life, she can see. But when you put this refraction with which I have corneoplastique based change the optics, she's saying 9 on 10 improved. That's the reason to proceed. Once again, keep sharing with your patients from all over the world all day. Fun? Excited for surgery?
Yes, very excited. You're highly favored. Thank you,
My
Doctor.
pleasure. That's my pleasure. Thank you. So here we are. We have re-refracted this another patient, wonderful patient. He had surgery in Mexico with intacts, and he's been left with very high regular astigmatism, 2400 vision. And how many hours did we spend yesterday, Paul, checking you?
About 3 hours.
And today again, we are checking, rechecking everybody as they're landing, and yesterday's patients before I take them to surgery at least twice to make sure everything is good. So now that I've done that, I'm going to check how far in this vision can he go. Can you read that, please?
DAOFR.
Also, I'm always listening, remember, to the sound, the confidence of the sound, because you're looking through scars, you're looking through the intacts, you're looking through very irregular stigmatism on his very advanced keratoconus, right? Can you give me anything else?
ECDHR or B.
Wonderful. Come on, don't have to, pushing you.
I can see F, Z,
Wow,
D, and a B at the end.
lovely. Come on. If you can, if you cannot, don't worry. It's okay.
I can't.
Lovely. And doctors, as you can tell, coming from 2400 to that vision with pure refraction, with all the labels he's been sent here with, correct? What options were you given quickly with all your vision issues? Right now?
Cross-linking pretty much, and that's about it.
And that is for very high regular astigmatism with the rings in place, with the scars in place, with his keratoconus. So now I'm going to do I call this the $1 million test, right? So please cover your right eye for me. Look at that with the left eye. Ready?
Ready?
Look with this, please. How much on a scale of 1 to 10?
6, 7.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Why is that? What are you seeing better?
I'd see a little more the letters more knitted, more black,
Very good.
more definition.
Great, doc. So very important. First of all, not only the quantitative improvement from 400 to this number, the qualitative, because he also is seeing a lot of hair glare and halos that are there, can be addressed. That refraction is the key. So watch me as I'm myself refracting these patients all day again after spending hours. Very important. That also decides should I even do the surgery, the integrity factor. Right?
Yes, sir.
You excited?
Excited.
Have fun today, and I'll see you back in surgery.
Definitely will.
My pleasure. And Paul, go to St. Augustine. Have
Definitely
a lot
will.
of fun. All my patients are going there. It's like I tell you, I'll have fun after surgery, nothing.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Take care.